Alright, we're here. Behind me is the northernmost, I think that's the word, the northernmost point in Japan. That's Russia there. Alright, good morning guys. Right now I am heading to pick up my rental. They open at 8, so I'll be there at 8. It's a little bit cloudy, a little bit sun, depending on where you look, which direction you look. It looks like there's more cloud over on the sea there. So, you know, I probably have missed the best fall color in this city, but there's still some left. You just cannot time it right when you are traveling this far to try to catch some scenic areas, scenic shots. So anyway, it's cold. It's close to like a winter weather here. It gets a lot colder in real winter, but anyway, I'm layered it up, and I actually, if you can see, I actually layered a camera vest in here. Yep, just to keep myself warm, and that is really the only extra layer I could put on. No more. Okay. Okay. もう雪がありました。
そう、だって昨日の夜少し
見た6時半、
何で来たの
？5時半ぐらい、
違うああ、ちょっとなんか降ってて伝え屋だけど大丈夫
大丈夫
そんな積もったりしてないから
はい大丈夫。気温は0点以上ですね。
そう
はいプリウス。はい。
At the next light, turn left.
Alright, so here we are. I took the wrong turn coming out of the rental, and ended up have to look around. Good thing about Wakana here driving right now is about a little bit past 8:20. There's really not a lot of cars or anything for say. The thing is, like, you have to return, like in the US, you have to return the car with full tank of gas. Only problem today is Sunday. The closest gas station it's closed, so they told me to have to drive like 10 minutes down the road, and there's one. Okay, there's a Daiso. Let me continue to focus on my drive here. Cape Soya, the northernmost point of Japan, a place where land meets endless sea, and the boundary between Japan and the rest of the world feels almost tangible. This is where I've come to stand at the edge of it all. Getting here isn't just about arriving, it's about the journey, traveling through Hokkaido's northern landscapes where the scenery shifts from green to barren. You feel the pull of something greater, a sense of remoteness, or being somewhere truly unique. As I approach Cape Sōya, I couldn't help but wonder what draws people here. Is it the solitude, the symbolism, or simply the adventure of standing at the edge?
Alright, we're here. Behind me is the northernmost, I think that's the word, the northernmost point in Japan. Let me pull the camera further away. I'm sure the sound is terrible because you can see the wind is like crazy here. What a magnificent view. I can also see Russia there.
Cape Sōya feels like a place where time stands still. The air is crisp, the wind carries whispers of the past, and the sea stretches infinitely. Standing at this moment, you realize you are at the very edge of Japan, a point where journeys begin and end. Being here makes you think about boundaries, not just geographical ones, but personal ones too. Standing at this edge, I feel a sense of achievement, a connection to something bigger than myself. This is more than just a point on the map. It's a reminder of how far we can go when we choose to explore. If you ever get the chance to visit Cape Sōya, come not just to see it, but to feel it. Let it remind you of the beauty of stepping outside of your comfort zone.
Let me get back to the car and drive up the hill. I'm sure you cannot hear anything I say. Terrible. Even with everything right here.
But the story of this northern edge doesn't end here. As I leave this iconic landmark behind, the journey takes me further into the heart of Hokkaido's untouched beauty, to the autumnal Soya hills and the mysterious White Shell Road. Just beyond Cape Sōya, the landscape transforms into the Soya Hills, a rolling expanse now dressed in the warm colors of autumn. The once green grasses have turned shades of amber, blending beautifully with the rugged terrain. The white wind turbines, standing sentinel against the sky, create a striking contrast to the earthy tones below. Their blades turn gracefully, harnessing the power of the northern winds, adding a modern element to this ancient landscape. In autumn, the Soya Hills feels even more scenery. The animals move quietly through the hills. The air carries a hint of winter's arrival, and the golden grasses sway in rhythm with the wind. And then, nestled within the Soya Hills, lies the White Shell Road. This 2-kilometer path, open from early summer to mid-autumn, is paved with crushed scallop shells, creating a luminous, pearlescent trail that seems to glow even in the soft autumn light. Walking this path feels surreal. The contrast of the white road against the russet hills is striking, almost otherworldly. It's a reminder that even the smallest details, like discarded shells, can create something extraordinary. As the shells crunch beneath my feet, I'm reminded of the journeys this road has seen. Travelers searching for peace, adventure, or simply a moment of stillness in nature. From Cape Soya to the Soya Hills and the White Shell Road, this northern edge of Japan feels like a world apart. Each step, each view, carries a quiet power, a reminder of nature's resilience and the beauty of simplicity. In places like these, time seems to slow. The hills, the road, the sea, they offer a space to reflect, to reconnect with the world and with yourself. It's a reminder that sometimes the most profound journeys aren't about reaching a destination, but about finding meaning along the way. Leaving this place, I feel grateful for the landscapes, the solitude, and the stories these northernmost points have shared. Cape Soya may be the edge of Japan, but for me, it's been the center of something far greater. A journey of discovery, connection, and quiet wonder.
At the next stop sign, turn right.
Until next time.